And she texts him, "I don't know the man you've become anymore, and I'm never coming back." Yeah, so I ended up interviewing workers in Kenya who were contracted by OpenAI to build a content moderation filter for the company. And at that point in the company's history, it was starting to think about commercialization after coming from its nonprofit fundamental AI research roots. And they realized if we're going to put a text generation model in the hands of millions of users, it is going to be a PR crisis if it starts spewing racist, toxic, hateful speech. And so OpenAI thought, we don't want to do that. We're going to create a filter that wraps around our models so that even if the models start generating this stuff, it never reaches the user because the filter then blocks it. In order to build that filter, what the Kenyan workers had to do was wade through reams of the worst text on the internet, as well as AI generated text on the internet, where OpenAI was prompting its models to imagine the worst text on the internet. The workers ended up suffering very many of the same symptoms of content moderators of the social media era. Absolutely traumatized by the work, completely changed their personalities, left them with PTSD. And I highlight the story of this man, Mo Kenyan, who was one of the workers that I interviewed, who showed to me that it's not just individuals that break down, it's their families and communities, because there are people who rely on these individuals. And so Mofat was on the sexual content team. His personality totally changed as he was reading child sexual abuse every day. And when he came home, he stopped playing with his stepdaughter. He stopped being intimate with his wife. And he also couldn't explain to them why he was changing because he didn't know how to say to them, "I read sex content all day." So one day, his wife asks him for fish for dinner. He goes out, buys 3 fish, one for him, one for her, one for the stepdaughter. And by the time he comes home, all of their bags are packed and they're completely gone. And she texts him, "I don't know the man you've become anymore, and I'm never coming back."